and Super here, and they're kind of in charge of the HBCU parade. So welcome, welcome. How are you guys this morning?
Great.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so do you guys want to explain a little bit what the HBCU show is about and kind of everything going on?
The HBC Community Parade starts September the 2nd, which is Labor Day weekend, that Saturday. We're asking all participants to be there by 8 o'clock, and also the parade will start at 9:30. This is the fourth year. We plan to make this an annual event.
Also, my name is Ben Super. I graduated from Philander Smith College in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I think this parade, it kind of brings the HBCU atmosphere into the city for the youth of high schoolers that are not familiar with HBCUs. We try to demonstrate the fraternities and sororities. We try to bring back the marching band styles of things that kind of go on the college campuses of HBCUs.
What kinds of events will be going on at the parade?
Currently, we don't have any events after the parade. That's something in the future we plan to do. But what we're trying to do now is make sure we can sustain this event every year, and then we want to branch out into other activities.
Okay, and Mr. Rashad, I actually know that you're not from the Kansas City area, so why was it important for you to do the parade here rather than in your hometown?
I left my hometown in '63 to attend Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri. And I came here to Kansas City in 1968, so I consider this my home.
Yeah, this is Paul, and I wanted to know, for after this year, is it going to constantly be in Kansas City, or are you going to move it to Washington, or are you going to go to different HBCU states?
No, we don't plan to move it anywhere. We keep it here and have people come to Kansas City.
Okay, and so just to clarify again, if anyone missed it, what day and what time will the parade be starting, and where will all of that be taking place?
September the 2nd, Labor Day weekend, that's Saturday. The parade starts at 9:30. We're asking all participants to be there by 8 o'clock.
This is Courtney, and what are some of the colleges who are going to be participating in the parade?
Langston University, Lincoln University of Jefferson City, Missouri. You know, there's two Lincoln universities, and both of them are HBCUs. One is in Pennsylvania, which is very famous, but we have to recognize the one that's in Jefferson City. Also, there's UAPB, which is the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, and there's also Southern University and Philander Smith.
Okay, and you are listening to Generation Rap, and you are checking in with the two hosts, Lauren and Halston, and we're talking to the people in the committee in charge of the HBCU parade here in Kansas City.
Good morning. This is Moriana, and I know you have you've had this parade in previous years. So what can we expect to be different from the previous years?
Well, we have several banners that we use to kind of strategically locate different participants. We have a banner that states the children. It's a banner that states a comment about children, and we have the children lantern behind that. We like to have the schools participate in it. Also, we have a banner with the identifying the elderly. We have the elderly riding the limousine, because many of them are not able to walk, so we have them riding the limousine. We give homage to the elderly. We recognize the youth. We also recognize the family. We like to have 3 or 4 families of cars with their names on the side to identify the family, because the family is one of the basic units of the community. We want to also stress that family life. Also, we want to have churches and mosques participate. We have a banner that says that we are a faith-based community, and so we cannot make progress without our faith. So we like to we have invited the churches and the mosques to participate.
So I see that you've invited a lot of different people. What is the most important thing that you think people should get out of this parade?
We want them to learn to appreciate the community life, to see the value in the community life, to feel that they should be loyal to their community. And so therefore, when we want to include all those different entities that I mentioned, plus the businesses to help sponsor. So this is a collective unit. We want people to think collectively instead of individually, and to appreciate their community, because there are a lot of services, agencies, and groups that are there for them. And we want them to feel that they are part of this group and feel like they have ownership and loyalty there.
This is your boy Brandon, and Ben, what role do you actually play in this HBCU parade, and why is it so important to you?
Well, the role that I play in this parade is I kind of go out and recruit all our participants. We get local businesses to come out. We get local car clubs and motorcycle clubs. We get local drill teams. We try to get the high school athletes out to pass out their schedules so the community can support their games and individuals. We also have different alumni that come back from HBCUs to give out any literature or show their paraphernalia of the school that they actually went to give the young people who come out and support this parade a chance to get an idea of where this school is, what state it's in, or whatever it may be. But I try to do a lot of backyard work as far as planning throughout the whole year up to this point.
Yeah, this is Paul, and you stress community. You both stress community and how you want the businesses and the athletes come out here. But you also have multiple HBCUs coming into this town You also have multiple HBCUs coming into this town to showcase their HBCU. Do you think that can create sort of a duality between community and what's outside the community, or is there a bigger picture here?
Repeat that.
So what I'm trying to say is you have outside HBCUs outside of the Missouri area, but you're hosting it in the Missouri area. So my question is, could that create can that create like a duality in somebody's head, like what community should I support? What is the overall?
Well, our overall idea of this whole parade of collaboration with other HBCUs coming in is to give our young people, our high schoolers, a chance and opportunity to kind of see it. HBCUs are really not promoted as they should be, but this is a way to promote these schools in other states as well as here in Kansas City and our surrounding state of Missouri.
To answer your question, I don't think there would be a duality issue because one has to lead, and we chose to lead. Lincoln University Alumni Association here in Kansas City chose to lead, so we take that lead, and others follow suit and assist us and support us in that.
Okay, thank you guys so much for being with us today. And just one more time, in case anyone missed it, what day and what time will that be?
September the 2nd.
Okay,
That's
so-
Labor Day weekend. That's a Saturday.
Okay, and you said at 9:30 is
The
when
parade
everyone's
starts at
taking part.
9:30. The participants are there by 8 o'clock.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'd also like to say once again, thank you to Mr. John Hudson. Your Fred Dexter book is available online. You said anyone can call you if they want to. Give out your Facebook, your website, and it was johnwhudson.org. Okay, so thank you guys so much. And unfortunately, we do have to go to break, but do not change that dial because we will be back and we're going to delve into an amazing conversation about the school to prison pipeline. You don't understand how excited I am. I love when Generation Rap has these deep conversations. So you are listening to the hottest teen talk show on the planet, Generation Rap, only on Hot 103.
Yes! Thank you.